It's time for a Bauer Rink demo. Kevin Weekes and Mike Rupp going to take us through this as Jack Hughes has 13 goals and 31 points in just 26 games played. I told you guys this earlier. On pace for a career season. He's finally really stepping into that next level that we've thought he had in him. And you've said that he reminds you of some all-time greats with some of the stuff that he brings to the ice. What do you see in his game?
Well, it's interesting because when you look at what makes some players great, right? Like, and we talk about the greats of the greats in the league. I mean, think about Ovi. His shot, right? You think about Connor McDavid's speed, the separation he gets because of his speed. You think about Sidney Crosby, wide base, protects the puck like a fourth liner, but it's got the skill of Sidney Crosby, an all-world player, right? Nathan McKinnon's got a blend of a few of those. Austin Matthews, great release. Well, Jack Hughes is finding his own way, right? And it's like, it's not like Patty Kane. Right. You mentioned that. I remember a lot of people were talking about Patty Kane back when Jack Hughes got drafted. And so we're going to, like, here's the thing. When you see these guys, like, they're both undersized, so they got to be very intelligent, got to have an idea of where everybody is on the ice at all times, but just bringing players to him. That's what Patty Kane does really well. He's like a magnet, right? Yeah. Brings players. Watch Jack Hughes on this play. Comes in, great skill, skates right into the heart of the defense, and just attracts everybody over to him. Slides it over to Dougie Hamilton. We'll see it on the other reverse side, and we'll get a pause. So watch him. He's going to come in here. Pause it right now. Actually, keep it going. Keep it going. So we're going to bring him out here a little more. Pause it now. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys all drifting. And that's the thing. And we were talking about it earlier, that Connor gets the separation
with the speed
and the attention from speed. Yeah. Patty Kane has the change of speed, so he's got the quick play, just like Jack Hughes can go fast, but he can slow it down. And by slowing it down and stick handling in those tight places, or spaces, I should say, and knowing where everybody is around you, both of these guys, Jack Hughes has done an incredible job, like Patty Kane, of not getting hit very much now. He knows where everybody is, where the inventory is on the ice for the other team. But the longer he holds onto the puck, you start drifting towards him because you're puck watching. Exactly. And you go towards him, and you're a magnet. You suck all the players to your part of the ice, and it opens up another area of the ice. And roll it forward a little bit, and we're going to go, and you're going to have Dougie Hamilton cruising in here. Jack's going to find him all the time. Great vision. It's ridiculous what he can do.
Great points. Please rewind that to where Hughes had that puck, where Rupper had it before. Just rewind that for 1 second, please. Okay? Play it from here, please and thanks, and ask for a pause. Play it, go ahead. Play it, please. Stop it right here. So here's the genius of this, too. I love your point, because he's baiting the defenders. Yeah. He's baiting them. He's bringing them in. He's mesmerizing them. That's what he's doing. But what he's also doing is now Soderblom has to stay square to that post right now. Soderblom's all on that post. So if you watch where his weight is, it's exactly where it should be. He's lined up. Maybe his foot's a little outside the post, some might say. But he has to respect Jack Hughes because he's such a threat. So you've got the 4 defenders plus 5 up here, and Soderblom. They're all paying attention. All Soderblom's weights here. Go ahead and play it. Watch Soderblom now. Now he's got to travel all the way from here, all the way across. Easy money for Dougie Hamilton. Easy. Yeah, so easy money.
And we got some of these other ones that just to give some more examples of Jack attracting attention. This was this is another one here. Jack Hughes down here gets the puck against Edmonton. Get a pause right here. Look at this. He comes in the line. This should be kind of a harmless play, right? You got a stationary guy here who's not a threat. You'd think, does he even know that I think this is Jesper Bratt, that he's below him here? Look at his attention. Cody Ceci coming in. Another defenseman coming in. Jesse Puljujarvi following. Roll it forward. He knows exactly where he is. Slides it over here to Bratter. Bratter slides it back here to Severson. Severson pops it in. I mean, it's an easy game for this guy. It's an easy game for this guy. We actually got his stick here. The Bauer agent is the stick that Jack Hughes uses. Who's your agent? The lightest stick on the market. This thing's unbelievable. But Jack uses this thing. I mean, you saw him stick handling through traffic.
Unreal.
It's incredible. But the one thing I just want to say one more time, too, is when he came in, I was concerned. You're always concerned with that size. Is Jack going to get hurt? Remember, he got hurt. Yeah. Got that shoulder injury in year 1, I think it was. But here's the thing. He knows where everybody is on his team, as we saw there with Dougie Hamilton, but he knows now he's learning where everybody is on the opponent's team. He doesn't get hit anymore. And I love that about Jack Hughes. It's very Patty Kane-esque. And that's high praise.
Very well said. Very high praise. Just to kind of illustrate exactly what you were saying a little bit, on that sequence there. So if you're Jack Hughes and you're over here, Rupper, right, and you're all the way over here by camera 2, if you're right, and if your back was, he had it to where his back was kind of to the middle of the play.
Yeah.
Once he had all those defenders. So you're up a little higher. You can even go up a little higher. But again, being Soderblom, he has to respect Hughes being here. He has to. Now, some guys will say, and some goalies will say, well, why square up? Well, you don't want to get beat short side. So that's exactly why he had to honor the short side. Had he been Soderblom, let's say, cheating and having this back foot here a little more parallel to the goal line, well, now that's an uncomfortable shot. We saw 2 of those go in tonight around the league, one specifically by Haskin in Dallas against Forsberg in that game. So if he starts cheating with this foot back, now there's a little daylight there for Jack Hughes to maybe attack him. So he has to stay square. He has to honor up that position of Jack Hughes. And by the time Jack Hughes makes that pass, now he literally has to go from here and then try and push all the way over across, which is where Dougie Hamilton was in his easy money.
No, it's true. And the part with it, too, about he's attracting all the attention to him is when Jack's sitting there with the puck. Watch this little move here. Just get the one off there. Yeah, let's go. So when Jack has the puck, and we talk about how he holds onto it for long stretches. And here's the thing that I always got this comparison. It's like you think you're doing the right thing defending, but when you're out there with a guy like Jack or Patty Kane, they hang on to the puck longer than most players do. And they have got that ability to stick handle through traffic and still maintain possession of the puck. The difference here is in a lot of other sports on turf, on a field, when you stop moving, you stop moving, right? Like if you stop running, you stop running or you fall down, right?
Exactly. No, it's true.
But in hockey, this is the interesting thing. When you stop moving, you still glide. You're on skates. You're on the ice. So Patty Kane and guys like,
Crosby,
slow it
McDavid,
down, Crosby, McDavid, all these guys, that when they hang on to the puck for long stretches, you're watching what they're doing, and you think you're doing the right thing, but you're drifting towards them. They're attracting every guy on the ice towards them. And you have to have this disconnect to know he's special. He's not my guy. I got to stop, and I got to look around. Because you drift, you watch. Wrong players to do that with. They're going to snap it right where you were, and the teammates know, get to that open ice. It's incredible when you watch Patty Kane, when you watch Jack Hughes do these things. It's awesome.
Couldn't agree more.
I mean, that's great stuff. And you're right. I think Jack Hughes is a special player, and he's showing everyone in the NHL just how special. New Jersey Devils, I think they're going to make the playoffs.
Yeah, they're on fire right now. Devils, I'm believing. I'm buying.
Yes.
I'm buying.
Okay.
I don't know. Not tonight. Not tonight.
All right, so put your love for the game on full display, from skates to sticks, coats to hoodies, plus so much more. Shop Bauer.com to make this holiday one to remember.